because apparently I wasn't saying anything. So this thing blasts you in the face with like a cloudy soot, and
Okay.
you can't see. You're blinded. But also
Mhm.
because you have dragon senses, you don't really care because you can still smell just fine. You can still feel the
Yeah.
ground with your feet. You just can't see right now, so it's a little annoying.
Mhm.
But you're not actually hindered in any meaningful way.
Okay.
You're just blind, but all your other senses are just fine. And then the other one comes in and tries to swat at Mani, hits an 18, which I think hits Mani even with the boosted armor for 6
Yeah, it
damage.
does.
Yeah.
All right.
And then you can half that to 3.
Okay.
Because raging. All right, now it's your turn.
All right. Monty is going to try and finish off the one directly in front of him.
Cool. One of these days, I'm going to learn not to close this window. Nice, because it's on the ground. You just crush it for 10 plus 2 for raging, right? Right.
Yes.
Either way, it is gone and explodes into another burst of clouds. This one, you can't actually um, dodge. So this whole area, which I'm about to mark off, draw shapes.
We're just in a wind tunnel for like a minute.
It's not a wind tunnel, but it is. Is it shift? Is it? Eh. It's more of just like a smoke cloud.
Okay.
But again, Ujo, because you're good puppers, you're fine. No, we're just gonna do this.
Okay.
There. If you're in that circle, you can't see.
Okay.
Except Ujo, who can see just fine. Flit, that did, however, ruin your shot from where you're standing.
Yeah, I can't see through that, but I can move now over here
And
and shoot
now
at
you're
the
fine.
one below.
Yep.
Yeah, and I want to shoot at the one down below. Again, force blast.
Okay. Pew. That hits
Pew.
for
Oh, that's much better.
a
A
ridiculous
lot of
amount of
force.
damage. Yeah. Stupid warlock, pseudo warlock. It is definitely bloodied and fluffing around. Mason, you can't see shit.
Hmm.
Okay. Because I can't see into that
Well,
cloud
back
either,
up.
can I?
No, you can't. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think. Once that happens, I just back up.
Okay. You take a couple steps back and you're fine. A couple steps back from where you're at puts you. Doop. Let me grab you. You're about like right here now, so you can kind of see um, the method enough to run around and hit it.
Okay.
And you can give it the old 1-2.
And good old 1-2. You is a sucker.
Somewhere around here. There you go. The first one hits.
That one is. Gotta go back and do that.
For
Gives
3.
you that much.
And then
You is a sucker.
second one hits.
Give them the old razzle dazzle.
All right. So the first one was. The left. Spun around, hit him with the right with the second one.
A crack. And it explodes in your face. It's like hitting one of those chalk balls. Just boom! Poof in your face. This whole area is covered in thick gray smoke. Like that. Just like that.
I start trying to dust myself off.
Yeah, everyone can take a couple steps back. You've sent basically a pretty large smoke cloud up. Yep. Is what I have to deal with. All right.
All right.
You can continue your guys' run to whatever that
Hey,
loud
coffee.
noise was.
Yes.
As the
Hello,
smoke,
Vieja.
the smoke starts to drift off a little bit. So yeah, Manny, you have just kind of run up into what is the main hall. It is still a little bit past that. You hear like music coming from inside, like faint little, like, just music, really. Like almost there's a bard inside. Ujo just sprints off around the other end and is kind of seeing the.
I'm just checking out the building.
Yeah. As you go inside, Mani, you hear, like, coming from this little stage area, right here. Appears.
An animatronic there.
Yeah, almost. Actually, there are animatronics. They're giving like a presentation about the life of different animals.
Oh God, it's a Dino Chuck E. Cheese.
Exactly.
Oh gosh, better than the Dino Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I really thought about making this the Five Nights scene. This door is not locked, and Manny, you are currently in the infirmary.
Interesting.
There are a good deal of stuff. It looks pretty well stocked, actually. You see a scroll, a medic bag, and like about a dozen or so vials of different colors.
Can you bring Sprocket inside for me, pretty please?
Yeah.
I can no longer see him.
I think he got eaten.
Call out for
He's up just north of the Chuck E. Cheese
There,
where I
see him.
left him.
Yeah. Boink. Whoa. Uh-oh. We almost just had a life-size sprocket for a sec. There we go. Yeah, so this is like a little animatronic. They look like illusions, programmed illusions that are currently talking about the majestic. Let me see which one he's on at the moment. It is. Currently talking about the Girolons. The Girolons, hosted in the exotic animals rooms, are violent, warlike creatures. And you see,
okay.
Blink.
Oh,
There's a Girolon.
Okay.
Oh my.
Four-armed ape with gray skin and white fur. Its fangs and claws set it apart from a normal ape, revealing it to be a monstrous predator. They are commonly found in temperate and forest regions. They are adept at climbing, even though they weigh half a ton, which means they can't climb every tree. But we have, however, constructed a special tree for them to climb. Instead, they stalk the forest floor, lurking in ravines or shallow caves. Our habitat resembles the caves that they like to dwell in. They are stealthy, so make sure you look carefully. And it just keeps going on and on like that about.
Where did it say the
It says it is in the habitat, like the live habitat area. Which,
where is did it say where the live habitat for these things is?
due north.
Okay.
Yeah. And so
Fair.
you have the option of like sitting here and like trying to listen for more information.
No, I don't, but as long as it's not where we're headed,
Nope.
I'm happy. What is this over here?
Hold on. Doop. What is what? That is so. That's kind of where. Oh yeah, these things are going to come out and fight you now.
Of course.
Yeah. I'm just going to re-roll their initiatives, and we can start at the top. But so this is the animatronics area. This is like pamphlets and brochures. This is like the seating area. This looks like a smaller version of like the Jurassic Park Welcome to Jurassic Park room.
Okay.
This is where like the main
Okay.
center of everything. Mani's in the infirmary, which looks pretty well stocked. This place actually looks in relatively good condition, apart from the stupid mephits. And why didn't that work? I clicked on one of you guys. Oh no, I didn't click on one of you guys because
Yeah.
I was in the overlay mode. All right, here we go.
Do we need to reroll?
You don't need to reroll.
Or are we gonna do?
Yeah, we're still
Okay.
relatively in order. They take their turn pouncing at Ujo and Flit. And where's Mason in this?
I am still outside.
All right, yeah, you're kind of outside a little bit. So one goes at Flit, one goes at Ujo.
Bark.
They were kind of waiting, trying to hide from Mani, but when the other ones came in, no. You two make a dex save. Flit, you're fine. You take a solitary point of damage.
Oh, let me find
A
dexterity.
solitary
They
point of
add up.
damage.
Ujo, you take no damage. This thing just kind of breathes at you, and it's just like a nice, chilly breeze.
Yes.
And then the other one,
Is it one of those smoke things again?
this one's actually made of ice.
And I assume
Sweet.
that Sprocket's down then.
Have Sprocket make a save.
Okay.
Sprocket will need to. If Sprocket makes a save, he'll be fine. The damage is low enough. Nope.
No, Sprocket's down.
Sprocket. Sprocket has actually been like frozen and shattered.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Poor Sprocket.
Yeah, you can rebuild him later, but
Yeah, it's fine.
not the worst thing that happens. And then the Mephit comes down and frost claws you for 5 slashing and 2 cold, Flit.
Okay.
And now this thing is coming up. Flit, you're back up.
Mm-hmm. There's not much I could do.
I mean, you can shoot the other one actually.
Yeah. All right. Let's force blast the one that's furthest from me.
Yeah, just like stop, go away, Phew!
Yeah.
That hits.
I assume that hits.
Yeah, that hits. Yep. For not a
much.
ton of force damage.
No. I'm distracted by the thing right in my face.
Yeah. Mani, from inside the infirmary, you hear just like a glittering ice blast and a few pew-pews.
pew pew.
Honey,
pew, pew,
confused
pews.
as he just called for Flit, will turn around and look out the door. What's happening? Just sort of like roll his eyes. I turn around for 10 seconds. Okay. He'll run up, try and protect Flit.
Yay!
Yes, protect the bunny.
I shall cower behind your trunk-like leg.
You hit it. Yeah. It's stabby and slashy. Pretty good. Anything else you want to do?
Nah, that's it.
All right. Mason, you see all this shenanigans going on as you're standing kind of just outside the door.
I sigh deeply. I walk inside, pulling out the crossbow,
Thunk thunk.
And I aim at the one on the other side of the room.
Okay. Nice hit. Roll your damage bit. Good job. You like stab this thing, and you can see the like icy crystalline structure almost start to shatter.
Mm.
That was a really good hit.
And I just yell out, "Why do I get the feeling these things are going to shatter too?"
Yeah.
Yeah. That,
Non-lethal damage, please.
Ujo, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna go for the one closest to me.
Okay. The one above you, or the one that got wailed on?
Oh, sorry, the one that got wailed on.
Okay.
I thought that was the one I was gonna engage with anyways.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
Alright, let me just make sure that one's taken care of. I'm gonna plot that one.
Yeah, you kind of do like a running puppy
God
leap
damn it, why?
from off the stage, and miss as this thing frosts over the ground, and you kind of end up upside down on that wall.
Oh.
No damage, but you're upside down.
Oh. Poor Uj.
But it
Yeah.
looked hilarious.
Yeah, it was
I'm
definitely
sure.
adorable.
Were we not in danger, I'm sure everyone would be laughing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sprocket is in tiny pieces on the floor,
Yeah.
and this Isomephit is going to continue its attack on Ujo, and the other one's going to hit Mani. So, damn. The one on Ujo, it tries to land and like swat at you, but it slips, and it is also on its ass. Meanwhile, the one
Like
that
an ice skating show.
right, it like it tried to do like a swoop on you and just like slid, and you're just both in a pile in the corner. And then the other one tries to swipe at Manny and just scratches on his armor and no damage. Flit, you are up.
All right. Let's shoot at the one that's on its ass.
All right.
Pew pew.
You will get disadvantage for trying to shoot something that's prone. Fun fact.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I still pew pewed it.
You still hit it pretty good.
Yeah.
It explodes. And I mean that literally.
Of course. I forgot.
But Ujo shouldn't be affected, though.
I
Ujo.
literally have fur that protects me from cold, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it's still going to explode.
Yeah.
Right.
We're just going to see how much damage you take. You're going to take half of whatever that. Make a dex save.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Successful deck save, you get half of that half.
Yeah, so if you make a successful dex save, you take 0. You take 0. Yeah.
Alright.
This thing, you are now covered in like a fine white powder. You
Yeah.
feel like home right
No.
now. This is the best
Yeah.
you've felt in a while. You're doing good.
Yeah, I'm like a husky in snow right now.
Right, you're just like, I've missed this. I've missed this so much. Why are we in the tropics again?
Yeah. Why am I where it's hot?
All right, Money.
Non-lethal pommel to the face.
All right, crack. That is a very effective crack. For not a ton. But it is starting to crack and creak a little bit under everything.
Hmm.
All right, Mason, you're up. You
I just
can,
holler out,
yeah, you
I
can
just holler
non-lethal
out,
with your
lethal
tonfas if you
or
want.
non-lethal?
Non-lethal, please.
I'll let you kill it after we vacate the area.
Yeah. I don't think I can take an explosion.
Yeah, this thing is, it does explode a good bit.
Luckily, we're next to the infirmary, so hey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into the infirmary after this regardless, so
See. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. If I wanted to, I guess, cause aggro
Uh-huh.
on it, it would be intimidation, wouldn't it?
Yeah, intimidation. If it's like an intelligentish creature, oh hell yeah, it is. It turned its head and is looking at you right now.
Look here, you liver belly frostbitten pig! Come here. Your mama's weak. Your daddy's weak. Whole time I'm ranting and raving, I'm pointing my tonfa at it in a threatening manner.
Your mama was
Come
a
here, you
popsicle.
chicken.
All right,
And your daddy was Frosty the Snowman.
yeah. Your Frosty had a carrot dick.
Yep.
Baby carrot.
All right, Ujo.
I just
Alright, I'm
needed
not
to
trying to
move.
pop this thing.
Yep. See, you'll have just about enough to run and do another diving leap at it. It takes
Like
about,
to put it to the ground, but
Yeah.
not like make it pop.
exactly. It takes about half of your movement to stand back up, and then
Okay.
you have it's about 15 feet away. So it'll take all of your movement to get there, but you'll be fine.
Alright. So since I'm tackling it, should I go for a bite or claw?
Bite and roll
Probably
bite at
bite.
advantage because
Advantage.
this thing is not expecting a flying snow puppy.
Alright.
Nice.
It's too busy focused on the black bird.
Right.
No one expects the flying snow puppy.
It turns its head around, almost like its body doesn't move. It's still swiping at money. Its head just rotates around, and you just come in and like almost knock its head right off. Roll damage.
Damage.
Yeah, it is. You don't quite knock it down, but you're like on the thing. Both paws have a good grip on its neck, but it's not in explodey range.
Okay.
I do kind of wince and put my hands up like it's going to, but
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
It does frost breathe in your face
Oh, it's fine.
for
Ujo's face.
yeah, Ujo, make a dex save.
Dexterity.
Jesus. If
Normal?
Yeah. If you fail this, you take 1. Yeah, you're fine. It just breathes a blast of cold air in your face, and you're just like, this is refreshing.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you fail this, you take 1.
right. Like if you fail this, you take 1. It's kind of like blowing your cheeks back a little bit. You're doing like that kind of doggy jowl.
Dog out the
Yeah.
window.
Right. And you're just getting like a nice breeze to the face. You kind of want one of these as like a pet.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
these
that would,
these are nice. Flit,
You
you're
didn't
up.
listen to me.
Probably not you
Since
necessarily,
Ujo's
but Simmer's
holding it
definitely.
down, I don't have to disengage, right?
It's not pinned down, but Ujo, like, it's not going anywhere.
I'm a claws in it.
There is a distinct possibility that it's not going to attack you if you leave.
It should be focused on me.
Yeah.
So I think you should be able to move.
It
All right,
theoretically
wanna back
can.
out
Okay, yeah.
toward-
It chooses not to attack.
Yeah, I want to scooch around and hide behind Monty again and
All right.
into the infirmary.
That's a good
Towards
idea.
this little shelf thing.
Give me alchemy intelligence.
It's
Alchemy.
not
was
sort of what I
until-
wanted.
Yeah.
Just a straight intelligence roll in? or-
So roll your alchemy kit.
I don't
Your
have
alchemy
one.
proficiency. Do you not have alchemy proficiency? It's fine.
That
if
is
you-
one I do not. That's one I do not have.
All right. So yeah, you see a bunch of bottles up there. You're not quite sure what they are. They're there.
Yeah.
There's like
All right.
there's like a half a dozen of them in like 3 different colors.
Any of them labeled?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Or
I guess that's my
more
turn.
specifically, they are labeled. You just don't know how they're labeled.
Oh,
It's the equivalent of like, this is magnesium dioxide and this is pentaphosphate. And,
I don't know what any of that means.
yeah, you're like, oh well, I don't actually know what this is.
Mm.
That was what the
She's like,
alchemy
this,
test was
It's
for.
nothing with a
This is a
big red
liquid,
cross.
this is
Nothing
a
with a
liquid.
big
No.
like health kit
Yeah.
here. Okay.
There
Fair
is
enough.
there is a medical kit, like it's a
it's gracious.
med bag.
I'll grab that
But yeah, that takes
if I
a
can.
yeah. It's about as big as you are.
Oh,
And that's not quite as big as you are, but it's pretty big,
well, I'm
relatively
not gonna.
speaking. It's basically like a
Oh, I'm not gonna grab it.
fully stocked first aid kit with bandages and like creams and all that stuff. Lots of bandages, some sutures, glue,
All right.
tincture, stuff like that.
Meh.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I'm out of blast range. I'm happy.
Yep. Money.
I'm going to attempt to rip its arms off.
That will work.
That way Ujo can have a fan. How would you like me to try to go about this?
Give me an athletics check. It's going to be a pretty high DC to straight up rip its arms off, but I believe in you. You are actually just having a hard time getting a grip on it.
Alright, that makes sense.
Yeah, you like try to rip its arms off and your hands just kind of slip right off.
And then an upward massage instead.
Yeah, you kind of strip its wings off. You have it in like a weak grapple.
Alright.
It's going to try to oppose your grapple and see if it can. It probably can. Well, no, this thing is a little slippery. Yeah, it kind of slips out from under you. And, Mason, you're up.
We're still fighting this thing?
Yeah.
All right, so did Flit leave? Is Flit no longer in the area?
Yeah, you can't see Flit.
I'm in the
good.
infirmary. I'm out of the way.
Okay, good. I charge and drop kick it.
All right. Roll to hit with a drop kick. Or an athletics check to, like, push drop kick it. And that athletics check will be at advantage because Mani kind of has it also gripped.
Right. There we go.
You get advantage, so that's going to help.
One more time.
One more time. There you go. Mani, make
I was gonna have
another athletics check.
Moment, it misses and flies into a wall.
Yeah. That almost happened. It's a good thing we're not going to take that last one.
Her mouse does just like to double click at random.
Yeah, it happens. So you do manage to get like a decent enough grip on this thing, and then Mason just like does this ninja kick, and you are still holding its arms. It just no longer has a torso.
Okay.
Where'd it go?
And
I loosened it for you.
yeah, the bad news is it is going to explode all over Mason.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
The good news is, Mason, you're going to get advantage on your save.
Dex?
Yeah. Because you managed to spread the kablooey out over decent enough range.
Right.
Spray snow all over the walls.
You take 1 point of snow damage. Everybody else is fine. All right. You killed the ice beast.
Sweet. That was refreshing.
Yeah, you're just like, that was nice. From
Fight more of those.
From kind of where you're standing, you can see there is in fact something in the lake.
Something in the lake.
Yeah. It looks somewhat like Nessie.
Ooh. That is a big fool right there.
Yeah, it is. Although, again, if you guys work together, you can probably kill this.
Not in my current state.
These things aren't nearly as high of a difficulty as they look.
Yeah. Weren't we headed somewhere else?
You were.
Wasn't there a noise
Yeah.
of like
There
like
was.
crunching metal?
On the other side, you guys are about halfway to where the noise was.
Okay. I'd much rather go investigate the thing that's loose
Yeah.
than something that's contained to a lake.
I agree. I'll continue in that direction.
As do I.
I'll follow
Shoot
money.
me for once in my life to have the intelligence to not walk right next to the lake.
Yeah,
I think at this point you should see the thing that got loose.
Oh.
Oh, hello, baby.
Stegosaurus?
Yeah.
You're
Holy crap.
massive. I don't like you.
Yeah, this is a big boy. It's kind of looking at you, and it's eating the shit out of these trees right here.
That's cool. That's cool. It's getting food.
Yeah, it's like just like ow, ow. You see a poor mephit is actually like getting eaten along with it.
Oh.
This guy right here is
was-
like, oh shit.
If I were there, I'd actually laugh at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you get there just in time to see that mephit explode in its mouth in just like this big old dust cloud.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just blind dust. It does not notice.
Funny.
Okay, well, it's not
spicy?
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it if it's not
It's not
aggressive.
Like a
super
danger.
aggressive,
Yeah.
but it is large.
Yeah.
And Uja, as you kind of walk at it, it is not going to let you pass. Arr.
Okay.
It's ornery, but it's not like threatening you. It's giving you make an animal handling or an insight.
Me. Let's see. Animal handling or
Anybody can make
insight?
it. Yeah.
While she's dealing with the Stegosaurus, I want to do a divine sense.
Okay. What are you going? Elementaling.
Yes.
Cool. Let me look here. What's the range on your divine sense? What's the range on the divine sense? All right, so what I ended up just doing is revealing all of the hidden elementals so that you can see them now.
Okay.
And yeah, both of you realize that this thing is still a little territorial. It's not going to attack you, but it will if you try to like pass it.
Okay.
I say we leave the big thing alone.
Yeah.
And let it eat, because obviously these things haven't eaten in a few days. It's
This,
not going to eat us, so
this definitely
Let's just-
qualifies as the not officially your problem and not really a threat. Let somebody who knows what they're doing handle this.
yeah. I am very happy to let this thing do its thing.
Yeah.
He's just gonna like walk around it, taking in the view.
It's gonna attack.
Oh, when I get that close, okay,
Yeah.
bet.
Ujo was trying to do earlier, kind of
Right.
go around it.
It just
and then I
gives
got
you
moved.
like a tail swipe. Doesn't actually hit you with a tail swipe,
I'm going to...
but it is letting you
We're gonna
know
back up.
back off or I'll.
Yeah, I
swipe.
will back up.
Yeah.
And then continue.
You are still.
Maybe it has exits defending.
Oh, is that its problem?
Maybe, I don't know. Like maybe it doesn't want you getting closer to its enclosure that it just escaped from.
So out of the enclosure, you can see right around here. Let me click. Right around here, it looks like the bars got melted enough that it was able to push through and get out.
Okay.
At the same time, oh, here, wait, there we go. Here's the layer, right here.
Melt.
And you notice that another thing has gotten out.
What is that?
Monty, I think
Like
you
a pterodactyl?
technically it's a pterodactyl. I mean, technically it's not a pterodactyl, but it's a pterodactyl.
Is it that weird bird dinosaur the druids can turn into?
Yeah, it is.
It's actually like
Ah.
yeah, those things are cool.
Not pronounce that.
It's like a pterodactyl and a seagull had a child.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a Quetzalcoatlus
Okay.
because Quetzalcoatl is the Mexican flying bird super deity.
Sweet.
And it's gonna come after you. Let's do a. Everybody can go ahead and re-roll the initiative. The Stegosaurus is going to be in on this too because now it's angry.
Is it
Right.
gonna fight us or the thing?
That's a great question. The Quetzalcoatlus is going after the Stegosaurus.
Ooh, so we can basically just chill.
Maybe.
Checkmate.
Maybe. Alright, Quetzalcoatlus is gonna try a bite. The Stegosaurus does not give a fuck. It does like this
The audio.
dive by. Does this like dive attack. Swipes, hits a plate, and keeps going kind of over here. It looks like it's about to turn around.
No.
So that's actually a good question. How does flyby and sentinel interact?
It does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I think actually sentinel specifies what it ignores. I think it's only disengage. I don't think it ignores
Yeah.
flyby.
Sentinel. I'll allow you to use Sentinel to hit it.
Okay.
That seems reasonable within the flavor because this effectively gets a free disengage. So. Because while it doesn't provoke an opportunity attack, Sentinel says you still get one. It just even if it doesn't provoke it.
All right. Cool beans.
Sounds good to me. Flit, you're up.
Decides to attack.
Yeah.
Dinosaur.
So excited.
Basically.
I am going to use the tried and true strategy of my people. I'm going to back up into this bush and hide.
Okay.
That reminds me, there is one more elemental right here that I forgot to reveal. There it is.
Of course there is. Yeah.
Yeah, I meant
But
to
I'll
add,
hide.
the audio.
You mean
kicked
roll
out
stealth?
while you were doing that.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you were saying about the elementals.
So I basically, your little pulse just revealed all of the elementals that were around. Which there was 8, 9 within range.
Right.
10 total, actually.
And I basically let them know.
Yeah.
So can I pinpoint where they're at exactly, or is it like a general?
Yeah, so
area?
now they're revealed on the map, so you can see them all.
Right. I actually pinpoint. I actually tell them where each one of them is at.
Yep. Let's get you with everybody. So you see the pterodactyl and the stegosaurus are kind of having a fight.
I do well enough to stay away.
And Flit is taking the hide action.
Yes. Do I need to roll anything?
There's one
Roll stealth.
There's one right beside it.
Okay. And then the Stegosaurus is going to ready an attack action to anything that gets in range. Monty, you're up.
Seeing as they seem to be occupied with one another and the Stegosaurus is just territorial, Mani's going to continue to try to do what he was doing and just move up and around.
Okay.
Around, I should say.
You can pretty much disengage, take the disengage action, and get away. And it won't hit you per se. So yeah, right where you're at, right there, you can see the bars had been melted, and that's the horrible, horrible tearing sound you heard.
Okay.
And then you see the bars more melted kind of up here, and there's another Quetzalcoatlus working its way out.
Shoot.
And what's that thing in front?
Good question. Make a nature check.
Okay.
Somewhere. It looks black and oozy.
All right. I think of all the people in this party, Ma's going to be the only one that doesn't quite put that two and two together.
Right. Yeah, it looks pretty black and oozy, but you're not entirely sure what it is.
All right. Yeah, he'll just
Other than the fact that it has really good stealth and has been fucking around this whole time, you guys haven't noticed. Yeah. Is that it? I think you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Ujo. There's an angry Stegosaurus in front of you. Quetzalcoatlus near you.
My idea was to use the fact that they're distracted with each other to like make it past them as well. So I was gonna make it over to about where Manny was anyways. Can I do that?
If you take the disengage action, you absolutely can. If you don't take the disengage action, you risk it possibly attacking you, but you're not sure if it will.
Okay. So how do I do the disengage?
Yeah, you just
Do I
tell me. You just tell me you disengage.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. And just because, like I said, it won't always attack you without a disengage action. Just a disengage action ensures it.
Yeah. Okay.
Make a nature check to see what the thing in the cage behind you is.
Okay. Let's see if I can notice anything. Nature.
Oh, you definitely notice it.
Yeah. I go like, do I go lick the black tar stuff?
Yeah. Well,
That's what I'm saying.
that thing behind you is actually a relatively intelligent thing. It is a major fire elemental.
Okay.
Like a big angry ass fire elemental.
Okay.
Like,
That sucks.
like, holy shit, this thing can vaporize you, fire elemental.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, like, as in the bars are warded to keep it from murdering everybody, fire elemental.
Bars to the cages?
Yeah, like they have the cage itself and like the bars on it are warded against fire so that it can't get out.
Okay. But obviously it did.
Well, this one here is still in its cage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this guy. Just don't get too close to it.
Okay.
And if it does get out because of the thing that's letting stuff out, run the hell away.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Alright, well, I'm definitely not stepping near to that.
Yeah. Like that thing is like you're like how
My kryptonite?
how Ujo feels to like a T-Rex, that is your T-Rex.
Yeah.
Like don't get near that thing.
Yep.
Then when you get a little bit bigger, you want to hunt that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely gonna be hiding around here.
All right, sounds good.
Some bushes.
All right, Quetzalcoatlus is coming for another attack. And the Stegosaurus is going to try and hit it back. We'll put Mason in the initiative.
Yeah, I was trying to get in the initiative beforehand.
Yeah, no, you're good. You will be. You're actually next, Mason. Go.
All right, so I look to what to me is my left.
Yep.
Do I see any of? Do I see either of those two? Whoa. Do I see that dust? Well, I guess that's a dust
Yep.
elemental.
Yeah, it's a dust. So yeah, you totally see it. It's hiding
Instantly
right
go
now.
for it.
Most of them are like this guy right here is hiding in the tree. These two are currently being eaten by the Stegosaurus.
Right. Those two are taken care of. The one that's hiding in the tree, instantly go after.
All right.
So, how high up in the tree is he?
It's like 10 feet. You can make it.
Yeah.
Like you have to
Let's go
jump,
for it.
but you can hit it.
Actually, I was going to. I was actually going to fly.
Go
so that
for
way
it.
I am
Because you're a bird and you can do that.
exactly. So, flipping one of the tonfas around to where it's the short end up.
All right.
Beat him on his head. Just boink
Boink.
on top of the head.
You missed, but you get a bonus attack with your other hand.
All right. Second one, same one.
That one hits. For 3.
And I stay hovering, and I point at it, and I point at it.
All right. You have
I
now gotten the
see.
pterodactyl's attention.
Oh crap! I'm flying.
It thinks you're challenging it.
Oh no.
I'm not, but okay.
And these things aren't very bright. And it probably won't kill you. Does a 13 even hit you?
It go. What was it trying to do? Bite me?
Yeah.
As it bit, I like leaped in the air, went whoo.
Yeah. You kind of like do like a little dive roll and just roll right out of its way. Because I'm pretty sure you're fine, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
you're,
it didn't hit me.
You're good. You don't even need to worry about it.
Why
Yeah.
did it? What? Somebody got that stupid thing.
Okay, now it's somewhere over here. And then the Stegosaurus is looking around because it was really looking forward to hitting that thing as it came in.
Don't I get an attack of opportunity, or did it just fly away, or fly by too fast?
It has a special ability that lets it not give you an attack of opportunity
I tried.
because it is going real fast.
I wanted it.
Yeah. If it hits you, it's going to hurt, but it's not actually that good at hitting. Flit, you are up.
Of course I am.
This thing has an 80-foot fly speed.
Flit is not happy.
Yeah.
Why is Flip
Aren't
not
we
happy?
all?
These things are really huge. I don't like them.
They're like 6 size categories bigger than her.
Yeah. I'm still hiding in the bushes.
Especially that Quetzalcoatlus. Like, it's big enough that it could just eat her and not even notice.
Yeah,
Probably,
Flit is
yeah,
going
it'd
to
still be hungry.
this. Yeah, it's not even a snack. Before it came by, I was gonna shoot the little thing, but I don't want to do that now. I am going to stay put, stay hidden.
All right. Make another stealth roll. This time, make it at advantage because you just haven't moved yet. Oh yeah, you're fine. You're just like, be a bunny, be a bunny.
Yeah, I don't even think Mason knows I'm here. I
Yeah.
just very, very quiet.
The Stegosaurus is going to explode this Mephit because it really wants to explode a Mephit. It misses the Mephit.
Oh,
This thing has a +7 to hit.
So the methods are actually tasty to it then.
It's just in its way. Like, dang.
it got too close.
Right. All right. It doesn't hit the mephit. It's sad now. The mephits are just nimble and can't hit it. Monty, you see the one up north trying to wedge its way out, tearing through a little bit.
Okay, Monty will start off by warning the rest of the party that the Netherlands about to be joining in. And then he's gonna move up a bit and see if he can hit it with a javelin before it's actually out. See if he can get some free damage off.
Okay. You're gonna, as long as it's in range, you're gonna hit it at advantage
Alright, let's see.
because
Here.
it cannot dodge.
Easy.
Yeah, range.
It's about 40 feet away from you.
Yeah, that's in range.
All right. You whip it good, and it doesn't have that many hit points or high armor class, so hit it.
What was the dun dun dun
Da-na-na-na.
dun?
That's a lot of clicks. They're all the same, so hey.
I'll take it. I was like 24. No. Yeah, you clip it through the wing, and it really doesn't appreciate that. You see some of the mephits, these mephits right here, are like starting to run away.
Alright.
Ujo, you are up.
Yeah. Shoot. All right. Kind of don't want to go towards fire monster guy
Right. Very
right now.
reasonable.
So can I choose to hide in these bushes and wait it out to see what's going on?
Yeah, make a stealth check.
Stealth check. All right. I'll do that.
Sweet. Yeah, you're pretty well hidden. The good news is once you start hitting rogue, you get to do those for like practically free.
Okay, cool.
And you pounce out and murder people. All right, so you're pretty well
Exactly.
hidden.
All right.
All right. Mason, you have a very angry bird and a slightly terrified dust elemental.
All right. Well. Two options. Is the elemental out of the tree, or is it still in a tree?
It's still in a tree.
All right. So what I will do is. Okay, it didn't go through. Hold up. What did?
Yeah, you try to whap it. It does not whap. Neither one of them.
I got angry on both of them.
You're having a little bit of trouble with the.
For me?
Yeah, you're having a little bit of trouble pegging it properly, but you're getting there. You're like getting your tonfas tangled up in the branches.
And I'm actually berating it. Stop running from me, coward!
Stop running. All right. This thing is going to make another attack. It's going to go for the Stegosaurus. It made its point against you.
Where's the bee?
There it goes. This thing does a lot. 3D.
Against me?
No. Only does 16. Damn.
We'll say ow.
That's depressing.
Yeah.
Mostly because it rolled like all twos. All right, it does like 16 damage to the Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus does not give a fuck. All right, Flit.
Okay, the big scary bird is gone.
At least out of your line of sight.
Hmm. Now I will force blast the thing that not Monty, but Mason is after.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Haha, no.
Nope. Pew pew.
No pew pew. Well, I tried.
Money. This might be bad. You now have a startled Stegosaurus, which only has one way to run.
Oh boy.
Stampede.
Yeah, it's going to take off toward you. Make a dex save.
Okay. Crunch.
Oh,
Oh.
this is going to be bad. So it's going to tail you at advantage.
2 ones.
Crunch. You take
God.
28
Ouch.
ground damage as it just runs right over you.
Yeah, no, I'm a pancake.
You're still alive, but you are definitely pancake. All right, Ujo, you see Mani just cartoonishly, like, there's a Mani-shaped
Flattened.
hole in the ground. It is your turn, Mani. Make your death save and hope you get a 20.
I forgot where it was on the.
It happens. Ouch. You're one death
All right.
save down. Ujo, you just watched this thing get flattened. What are you gonna do?
I have no healing.
You don't really have much healing.
No.
Not your strong
Where's,
point.
okay.
And I didn't see it happen.
You heard it happen. You definitely heard it
Yeah, we
happen.
didn't need to see
I
it.
heard
We kinda
something
it.
happen.
You heard crunch.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You heard
Yeah,
Monty's
all right.
like terrified
Mommy
scream.
just went mute when that happened. I'm pretty sure there was a.
Don't say that because then I didn't hear you scream out, and I don't know you're hurt.
Well, you saw the Stegosaurus stampede.
Yeah, I saw it run. I just didn't. Yeah. Okay.
You saw it run Monty
Check
ward.
his vitals.
Yeah, so you can run up to him and do a medicine check.
There very well might have been a few. Oh no! Oh no!
I don't think I can do a medicine check. Well, I mean, I'll try.
You can try.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't roll a 1, but otherwise you're fine. You managed to like start licking his wounds a little bit.
Okay.
Kind of putting your paws on him and making it a little bit chilly helps the blood stop flowing. You managed to stop him from bleeding out, but he's still hurt.
Okay.
He's not going to die anytime soon, but he is not in good shape. Actually, wait, no.
So he is stable?
Unfortunately, I did forget something, Ujo. You are currently at disadvantage on things because you were also previously plastered to the ground and have a level of exhaustion. So roll that at disadvantage, unfortunately.
Disadvantage?
Yeah,
Alright.
so roll another one.
So medicine check again?
And we're just going to take the lowest. If it's higher, it's fine. If it's lower, it's less fine.
Natural 20.
Hold on. Trying to do this.
Yep.
Why is the thing not popping out? Oh, there it goes.
just roll it. Just yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know. It disappeared from me and it wasn't popping out.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was
like,
messing
no.
with the sheet for a second because I was like, oh right, forgot about that.
So disadvantage, submit.
Yeah, you didn't kill him.
Oh, cool. So almost made it worse.
Right, you're kind of like licking his wounds and like trying to apply some colds to him, because that might help. But you didn't kill him, but you're not making it much better.
Okay.
You're not really quite sure what you're doing. You're just trying to lick him and see if it helps.
Okay.
Which, is a good policy.
Yeah.
You are trying. Mason,
Yeah.
Okay, so I heard that.
you heard that.
Sounded like, and it sounded bad. I look at the elemental in the tree, point my top at it. I'll be back for you in a moment. And I go fly.
Roll and intimidate.
Another intimidate.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This thing kind of like nods, like and like hold his hands up, like I ain't going nowhere.
And I actually fly over to where I think I heard the voice come from.
You
Well,
can
I think I heard-
actually make it right here. Like you can fly over this cage right here and make it.
Right. Once I land, I I put a hand on his forehead. I do cure light wounds on him.
Is that an action? You'd be out of an action.
I'm out of an action.
And if you had one more level of fighter, you'd have action search.
She.
All right, so I can't do it.
Yeah, you're good.
Whoa. I can't do it.
No, you can't do it. Do you have healing word?
I have. What did I just hit?
You hit a sleight of hand and persuasion.
Okay. I don't know what I'm slighting of handed, and I don't know what I'm persuading.
You're persuading the DM
So
not
I
to
have
let him die.
healing word, right?
No, you don't have healing word. You have cure wounds, unfortunately.
I just
Yeah.
have cure wounds. All right.
But healing
So-
word is a bonus action, so healing word would have been great right here.
All right. So basically, I'm right there, and I'm just like.
Yeah, you're ready to revive him when the time comes.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't crit fail, you're probably fine.
Probably.
Flit, you just saw Mason take off.
Yeah.
He just flew over the thing and was like, shit.
Okay, so that's, let me count squares because I have 25. I'm not very fast. I have short legs.
Yeah.
5, 10. Oh, damn it.
You can make it to, like, the edge of this gate right here.
Yeah, but I've got to go through methods to do it.
Yeah, you do. They are pretty injured Mephits who are very confused right now.
This should be terrified, to be honest.
And you do see the big giant bird swooping back around.
Mm-hmm. A bad time to get out of my spot. Oh well. Let's make a run for it. Right there.
Yeah, so that would be your 25.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're
And I'm
in
going to
range
use the.
for a healing
I'm
word.
going
if
to
you
use the
had it.
dash.
Yeah, make it there.
I don't have healing word. I only have cure wounds, which is touch.
Yeah.
So, but I'm going to dash to get on the other side of Monty.
All right, sweet.
Just to at least we'll all die together.
As this bird is bearing down upon you.
Yeah.
All right, the Stegosaurus is getting revenge on the Quetzalcoatlus and is attacking the one for a lot of damage. For 21 damage. You actually see the Stegosaurus do like a tail whip and just take this thing's head off.
Needs to be a friend.
Yeah, it did just enough damage plus what Monty did to just kill this thing.
Oh, nice.
And the Quetzalcoatlus looks pissed. Monty, Roll a 20. Yeah, you're still alive. Everybody make a wisdom save.
Joe does not have terrible amounts of that.
Yeah. Flit, somehow you manage to keep your composition as this thing dive bombs you. You kind of duck a little bit, but you don't freak the fuck out.
Well, doesn't it also have to make a wisdom save against me? So I've not attacked it.
Right. This is just your.
It's
It's not attacking you. This is just your natural,
okay.
like, oh shit, this thing's coming at
Instinctive?
you. Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Like your flee to run instincts, and you
Yeah.
guys met because it is bearing down on you. Swoops down, doesn't hit you, and goes for the Stegosaurus. And gets a pretty good hit on that Stegosaurus.
Being brutal towards each other.
These things actually do comparable amounts of damage to each other,
Yeah.
despite the Stegosaurus being a lot bigger.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Stegosaurus gets crunched on pretty hard. And the Quetzalcoatlus had to use its whole movement to get there in time, so it can't escape. Ujo, what are you doing?
I'm still trying to lick Manny awake, apparently. I can't heal. I have no strategy here. I'm kind of useless, guys. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm trying
You've
my
got two
best.
healers right on top of you too.
I'm trying to keep Manny warm.
right.
There you go. Like whimpering and nuzzling his cheek.
Exactly. And just kind of using my fur to keep him insulated.
Right. Let me think of. Let me see if there's what you might be able to do that's useful as a puppers. Yeah, there's not a ton you can do except for perhaps running, trying to get help. You might be able to try to attack this thing, but yeah. Right now, you could take what's called a dodge action, and it'll give you pretty high defenses if something tries to hit you. Or you can do the assist action, which will give somebody an advantage on their next check.
Can I assist the Stegosaurus?
You can assist the Stegosaurus, actually.
Okay. So yeah.
So you kind of have to run up to the Quetzalcoatlus and just start going, boof, 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 bark, 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 bark.
Yeah, to distract it.
Yep, you are being a distraction. So the Stegosaurus will hit at advantage next hit. Mason!
Alright, cure light wounds.
Alright, bring him back up.
Or should I just...
You did the cure wounds touch, so he made 3. We got 3 hit points back.
Okay.
Bonnie's torso bolt up. Everything hurts.
Breathe again. You have a level of exhaustion, but otherwise you're fine. Cool.
I think I felt my ribs touch my spine.
They probably
That is an awful feeling.
You definitely, definitely had a pierced lung. Ooh, holy shit.
Oh, very nice.
That is a big number of
Kill
damage.
shot.
Yeah.
That's a large number of damage.
So this
Yeah.
thing,
Good job, Ucho.
yeah, that crit was brutal. So
Yeah, get
you
rid of
start
that
you start
stupid
barking at this thing, and it is like
Bark, bark,
perched
bark, bark,
a little
bark.
bit. It like looks at you, and as it looks at you, the thing Sagomizer, which is the technical term, just whips this thing's skull right off again. as it takes enough damage to kill it in one hit.
Nice.
I look at
I wink at the
Mine-
Stegosaurus.
Make
I
an
look at
animal
Monty, I
handling
go-
roll.
I go, you're up. I'll be back. I have unfinished business, and I take back off. Now I'm going to collect. I'm going to finish with that dust method. With that
Dust method, yeah.
elemental.
The Stegosaurus kind of gives you like a nod.
Good.
It's not super bright, but it knows what you did.
You have done well.
It's like
With me for what it.
I will not eat you this time.
yeah, I will not eat you
Good,
this
thank
day.
you.
You have a mutual understanding.
All right, good.
Yeah, and you're like you've seen dinosaurs before, so this isn't like the first Stegosaurus, but it's still pretty cool.
I'm finding
No, for sure.
my carnivore friends on a fucking Stegosaurus.
You do also see the black ooze is gone somewhere. We are effectively back out of initiative order because the Stegosaurus is going to be mostly passive for now, unless you actively
Alright.
actively piss it off.
No, not gonna do that.
Yep.
That didn't. So I'm gonna look over Monty. He's still pretty hurt.
Yeah, he's definitely injured.
All right, we're gonna do that.
Nice.
So it's a little bit less hurt.
Yay!
Can you stand up?
Yeah, Monty will get up, sort of brush himself off. He'll whip around towards the Stegosaurus and briefly look down at his axe in the ground, back up.
No. Just got it happy.
Yeah, fortunately your axe just got laid flat as opposed to bent to pieces.
He'll
Now the
just
question
sigh.
is, did Flit see the ooze?
Perception.
Okay. Because I saw it, but did
Yeah.
Flit see it?
You were way too
I was
busy.
based
Yeah.
with Monty.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I think we've been living in some sort of weird ass time travel land, because it says I've only been streaming for an hour.
Interesting.
Right.
If we started at 5, then we've been streaming for like 3 hours.
Yeah, it was like
Did it cut at
5:30.
some point?
It was,
Yeah.
Which is like, that's weird.
The stream also didn't the stream reset?
It might have. That could explain it. It does that sometimes.
And while he's getting all healed up, I
Mhm.
actually take off. I actually fly back to that tree.
All right.
Gonna go back after that elemental.
Absolutely.
I am completely out of healing unless we rest, but I don't know that we have time to rest
Yeah. You do.
with all this crap going on.
The infirmary does qualify as a space to rest, but time is, like you said, the issue.
And I'm not doing great. Monty's not doing great.
Yeah.
Suggestion we lock
I will
ourselves
be-
in the infirmary to rest.
The downside is that would let the ooze have its way for an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Monty's back over here. This the dust method has basically like he's going to roll a persuasion on you.
Not kill it.
Probably. Please don't kill me.
Yeah,
Please.
that's exactly what he's doing. He rolls a 3.
Aw,
He draws like this little sign, like little
like
almost
a little peace sign.
like a little bird image in the dirt of you. It's like, let me see if I can draw it. It's like bird.
So yeah, basically he just has the bird symbol.
And he has like big muscles on the bird.
Very flattering picture.
Yeah, that's more or less what it looks like. He drew that on the ground for you. I was about to go Star Trek No Kill Eye, but you know.
The only one I know is Void. So
If you do a handle animal, let me double check what your cool stuff is. Because yeah, you do actually have the option of binding this thing to you.
I'm gonna take a very short break while y'all are handling this.
And actually, we can do like a quick pee break real quick if everyone
that looks like a crime scene.
Yeah,
Looks pretty cool actually.
Right. What do you get to do? So, starting next level, you get to bind an elemental to you, and you could very well bind this one if that's what you want to do.
Want to talk to it. The main thing is I want to know is what were they doing here and who sent them and why.
Make a intelligence check at advantage. So you don't
check at advantage.
Yeah, you don't necessarily speak a language, but it's like trying to speak like French and Spanish. You can kind of make it work if you work together and both speak slowly.
I actually thought he was going to run. I didn't think he was actually going to stay.
Yeah, these things aren't stupid.
You said an intelligence?
Yep.
Oh, okay. At advantage.
Yep. That's not bad. Now make a wisdom check.
Okay. Wisdom.
At advantage.
Sounds terrible. Okay.
All right. You managed to get across to him what you were trying to say. You're having a little bit of trouble understanding, but it seems like it's saying abandoned home. Possibly that it's homeless and is just looking for a place to sleep.
How to convey how many you, and I pointed. I go, how many you, and then I pointed him.
Okay. He's make another wisdom save. That's a pretty simple concept. At advantage. Yeah.
Well,
he basically is saying something like big family. He doesn't give you an exact number, but there's a fair number of a great deal of them he's implying.
Okay. Let me see.
Kind of like he's saying more than I can count.
Right. I would need a nature check to basically get information on these guys, right?
If you want to like get background information, you have basic communication up.
Because my idea is to keep them here in the park, but have them basically maintain the park.
Yeah.
So the animals that are
feed the animals.
Yeah.
feed the animals, clean them out, groom them, do everything, protect the animals,
Yep. Give
and they
a
can stay.
intelligence check again to see if you can get this across to him at advantage. It's
Nope.
yeah. You're like he gives you this like cocks his head for a second, and seems to be saying that we're not trapped here. We live here of our own free will. He doesn't seem to have understood you.
Mm.
But he says we'll go, we'll leave. We don't want to. We
And
don't
I
want
actually
trouble.
hold a hand out to him, and I'll shake my head no. I shake
Okay.
my head no.
He gets that one. That's easy.
I I yell out loudly, "Who here can speak Elemental?" And hopefully they can. Hopefully, you know.
In void.
No. I mean, just in general, because I want Flit, Ujo, and Mani. Flit, Ujo,
I can
Mani.
speak Elven and Panya, Draconic, Fuzzy Draconic, Wyvern. I can't. I don't think I can do Elemental.
We'll slump over.
Limp.
Poor thing.
Basically.
Flit is trying to hold him upright, but failing because he's so much larger than her.
Yeah.
All right, so.
What seems to be the problem?
All right, I
don't
pointed
know.
him. I just hold up one finger, just one finger. I don't understand. I don't know if he gets what I mean by one moment.
He just kind of nods, like nervously. You're not sure if he understood it, but he's not going anywhere.
Right. I basically fly over to you because it's faster, and I have wings, and I can do that.
Yep.
And I relay the information. I relay the situation to you. I tell you that the Mephits here, they are here because they're homeless. They don't have a place to stay.
Okay.
What I would like for them to do is to just keep up this place. They can stay here, but they have to keep the place up. They have to feed the animals. They have to feed the animals, they have to take care of the animals, and they have to protect them. In return, they stay here. But I'm having a hard time really articulating this to him.
I think I can do that. He'll start walking in the direction that Mason.
You're all more or less over here.
I'll follow with
These three have also joined.
He'll give them like a gentle wave as he'll sort of plop down on his butt in the grass and sort of like pat the ground in front of him and gesture for all of them to come forward towards him.
Yeah, they're about. They're not getting too close.
Of course, they literally seen us like decimate.
Yeah.
I'll pull out a ration and then I'm gonna first try with the Earth Elemental. Can any of you understand me?
What are you speaking?
Earth Elemental.
Oh, you're a badass. Yeah, they can understand Earth.
Yeah, I was gonna say that should be it.
They understand
Awesome.
Earth and air specifically.
Awesome. So yeah, I'll ask if any of them can understand me.
Now you actually have their attention. They are quite a bit more interested in what you have to say. They're like, oh.
Very good. Come. I think you all eat, want a snack, and he'll present the ration.
Yeah, well, they don't eat like that.
Oh.
They don't eat like food. They just eat like, dust.
Okay. Well, in that case, he'll, this is gonna be funky, but hear me out.
Yep.
He'll rage.
Yep.
And all that, like, earth and dust stuff, and he'll, sort of, like, shake it off onto the ground.
As soon as you rage, you notice that you like have their trust almost immediately. They're like, ooh,
You rage dust basically.
yeah.
Wait.
They're
That's
like,
funny.
ooh, you're big master. They're like, you're a big earth elemental, boulder elemental, strong, very strong.
Older elemental.
We follow you.
Okay.
Monty will look over at Mason. He won't say this in Earth Element. He'll say this in Avon, so they don't quite understand.
Right.
I have good news and I have bad news.
What's the bad news?
I don't think they're going to upkeep the park. I can try, but they seem to want to follow me as their leader now. And
But if you tell them what
literally
to
just,
do,
I just
Tell them to appease their god, they must do these things.
He'll look
yes,
at
as
Flit.
as
I
their
didn't think about
leader. It,
by the
Yeah, as
way,
they-
since you've got a rapport with these guys, do they know what's going on here? Like where all the people went? Why everybody's been gone for several days?
All right, Monty will turn back to the methods. I have 2 questions for you. If you'd be listen. The first question: what happened here? What happened to the zoo? Animals escaping. No one's here. Do you have any idea what happened?
They said the Black Death came, ate all the humans.
My friends and I are actually trying to hunt down this Black Death. Is it still here?
Yes, we keep an eye on it. We keep away from it. It eats the trees where we sleep.
I would like to make you a proposition then.
Yes.
If kill this Black Death, would you be willing to help the animals here survive and have food?
Seems fair.
All right.
Yeah.
Please point us in the direction of this evil thing.
Despite Mephits being like hella chaotic evil, elementals are actually just neutral.
neutral.
Yeah. These ones are more chaotic neutral than anything, but they're not like evil per se.
Hey, they're getting something out of it, so.
Right.
Right.
All right, yeah. Point us in the direction of this evil.
Are we in any shape?
They do say the Black Death is a bigger of the and they like have a trouble describing it, and they kind of point to their own skin. They seem to be seeing like a brownish color. Is a cousin to them. They keep the cousins in glass jars. They can't eat through glass jars.
What do you say?
They also say don't zap the Black Death. It gets very mad.
I'm getting hot tips from a method to actually understand the PHB version of a blind root.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Lovely.
Yep.
So what are they saying?
Monty will give a nod. So, they're willing to maintain the zoo if in return we kill the evil Black Death, as they call it, that is currently tainting this zoo. Looking for a black oozy thing anyway, that might be the same thing.
I prefer Black Death over Black Ooze anyway. Sounds better. But
Okay, not exactly.
we're
Are we
gonna
in
do
any
that
kind of
anyway.
shape to go after this thing right now?
Oh no, absolutely nah. Probably. Ugh.
Is there any way they can keep this thing away from the animals while we rest?
They do note that their cousins, that the Black Death fears their cousins.
It does fear
Would
the
your
cousins.
be willing to help us as well?
Yeah, we might get some assistance. Yeah.
They give you kind of a cousins aren't very friendly. You kind of killed a lot of the cousins.
Of course we did.
The other methods. That's what the cousins are.
Specifically the fire Mephits.
Well, they shouldn't have attacked us.
Ujo's just like, yeah, well, it's their fault. They attacked us. Stupid
Yeah.
fire methods.
Monty will shrug. As is the way of life, they attacked, we attacked back. But I understand why
We
they
just attacked a little bit harder.
They say, oh yeah, you are strong. You showed them their place. They'll be back eventually, but because you can't actually kill an elemental.
The black ooze was scared.
Yeah,
It didn't like the fire.
right. That
How fast this thing
Maybe
moves?
fire kills it.
the Black Death does. Let me see. I don't think it moves very fast.
Can we try lighting it on fire?
I'm trying to see if we can fight it without fighting it.
They say it doesn't move very fast. It is slow. It oozes slowly and methodically.
Do you think we have enough ammunition and magical strength left in us to fight it without actually engaging it?
I mean, we can always probably get the townspeople involved with it. Just tell them, hey, this thing is killed by fire.
I don't really want to involve people that are so susceptible to death.
So, oh shit. Yeah, this thing goes, you're strong, you can take it.
That's super helpful.
Yeah.
Alright. Monty will stand up, bring us to it.
There's a distinct possibility. They kind of point north.
North as in
If you zoom out a little bit, you might even be able to see it.
the quarantine was not the quarantine zone.
Yeah,
No. Like north of us, right this second.
Yeah, like
Flit kind of like
okay.
looks up and
Talking
looks
about
north
that
and
huge
goes,
ugly
"Oh
thing,
shit!"
my roll 20 has a stroke. Let me reload and I'll start walking up there.
yeah. To be fair, this is a pretty big map. They say.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
They say the Black Death fears our fire cousins. It does not fear our ice cousins. Unfortunately, you killed most of the fire cousins, so they'll be away for a while. But there is a great fire beast.
You know the term playing with fire?
No.
I feel like solving one problem with a bigger problem. Solution.
You mean just go into the plane of fire, basically?
Well,
No, there's a big fire elemental in the zoo.
literally
Yeah.
right next door to where you're at.
Big and it's
Wait,
big and
what?
mean
like
and
a
nasty.
big
though.
boss fire elemental.
Where?
Literally right next door to you.
North.
You're probably
Like-
leaning
You
against
see
it.
this? You see the cage right here that I'm
Yeah.
pinging?
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's the cage.
Yeah.
We're at the back side of that cage. Yeah.
When I did
It's
when I
basically
did-
in here.
Yeah,
When
right,
I did
right
the
there.
divine sense, did I pick that up too?
Yeah. You knew that was there.
Oh, so well, right kind of.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Sort of trying
That was a big bad.
attention again.
You actually know from your ping that thing will, without a doubt, kick your ass.
And you're
Like,
Yeah.
it's not a question. It will kick all of your ass.
Be fire elemental.
It's not a fire. It might actually even be
a
slightly stronger than
salamander
an actual.
could. I guess you consider it a fire elemental. I guess you could.
It's considered an elemental.
All right. Monty will point at the ooze coming down the corridor. He'll pull out the javelin. Are we trying to kill this thing or not? Look how slow that thing's moving. We can just kill it from afar.
I guess we can try. Stay away from it. Try to do ranged damage.
Let's see.
Unfortunately, the dust methods aren't smart enough to give you much more useful advice. What are you inciting?
No, that was I was hitting by. I
Okay.
hit it by accident.
That's fine. I was like, you can insight stuff.
I'm looking for something to
I'll
set a
put
fire
javelin
with.
at
Huh?
Basically, I was looking for something to set a fire with.
The salamander next door.
I am not going for him.
You,
Not yet.
there is one more magma method hanging out in the kitchen.
It's like, wait, guys, follow me. And I make my way to the kitchen.
Yeah, your ping sensed that up. It's literally like right here.
I think I
Your
should
three
be
little
able to
dust
speak.
followers are gonna follow Mani. They've elected him their king.
Do I not speak?
Nice.
Oh.
The three dust elementals have elected Mani their king.
How I
Basically,
feed all of my
basically, I
servants
explained.
well.
I explained to them there's one more.
They don't
There's
re-
one more magma elemental, and it's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to run in there and lure it out here,
I mean,
and we'll start on this?
they're not unintelligent, but it is currently
Or-
actually the it is the oven.
Oh, so it's already
It's bound.
domesticated.
Yeah.
I wonder if it speaks Haven.
It might.
Why do I see the little demons from Conker's Bad Fur Day in my head?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh dear God.
Elementals are like somewhere between Pokemon and like Flintstone dinosaurs.
Well, we can. We got time to go talk to it.
Yep.
Yeah, the good
Talk-
news is the ooze isn't moving very fast. It's kind of wandering this way as you guys.
Yeah, Monty, since you can speak to these things, let's.
Well, correction. He can speak to some of these things.
Well, he speaks to more of them than I can.
That's true.
Which ones can he speak to? Earth
Yeah.
and
The
air? Right?
earth-based ones.
Shoot.
I got nothing for fire.
Got nothing for fire.
She's in the dimension.
Well,
So
she slipped into the void by mistake.
Well,
They
if
they say the fire cousins do speak earth. They are earth and fire.
because
Okay.
magma. Okay.
Yeah, they're magma.
Yeah. Makes a lot of
Nani
sense.
will look at Flit.
There is also steam, which speaks fire, and they can speak air to their steam brothers.
I know you probably won't be a huge fan of this idea, but do you mind keeping an eye on that thing in case it starts getting near something important?
Yeah, the dust
Yeah,
methods say
I'll
they make good.
say.
They make good scouts. They say they can help.
Oh, I would much rather them do it.
All right, he'll nod, turn to the dust methods. Please keep an eye on that damn thing while we go see if we can get some help from your cousin.
Yeah, they say
If they can run.
their dust doesn't. They can't blind it, but they can keep an eye on it, and they're a hell of a lot faster.
Yeah, I have short legs.
Yeah, it doesn't fear
Right.
that. They don't fear it, and it doesn't fear them.
It's the neutral territory.
Right. They're like, it's annoying, but whatever, we can deal with it.
Can they annoy it well enough to keep it from
Well,
releasing
like,
anything out?
they can't actually hurt it, but they are
They
fast
can-
enough that it can't really hurt them either.
Okay, well,
it
that's
just-
good enough.
Will come after them when they're sleeping and like eats their trees and stuff.
Mm.
And besides, you rescued the Mephits from the Stegosaurus, the great spiky bane.
Oh yeah,
At that,
we totally meant to do that.
Yeah, that's actually why they're following you. They're convinced that Mani did that. You are their liberator.
They didn't see him get totally run
Trampled
over.
by it.
Nope.
Okay. Well, anyway, let's go talk to the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Literal calcifer.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said that thing looked like Calcifer. Okay.
all right.
In here, where's my sheet? There's my sheet. This place is, The insides have been just destroyed. It looked like the pudding, the black ooze, just wrecked the inside of it. Most of the interior is gone, melted, and you can hear from the kitchen. You have no trouble hearing the elementals. They appear to be singing something.
Okay.
You can hear them pretty well from the kitchen.
Yeah, that Conker's Bad Fur Day reference is getting stronger.
Ironically, I've never actually played Conker's Bad Fur Day, so
Oh,
that
such a raunchy game. Such
Yeah.
a
It's an
raunchy game.
experience.
yeah, I know what it's all about, and I just never had that system. They
Yeah,
have,
an Xbox.
I don't. I've never had an Xbox.
Terrible.
I know, I'm the worst. So these appear to be singing kind of like around. They're like doing this weird singing game. You can understand a little bit of it, Monty, but it appears they're like jumping around different languages.
So I can hear a little bit of it too.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I'll walk into the kitchen.
I'll
Alright.
follow
Uh,
and try not to look menacing.
Once you join
Yeah.
in, they all stop. And they all kind of give you like this, the fuck you doing here kind of look.
In Earth Elemental, Monty will put his hands up. Sorry to interrupt. Just want to see if anyone wanted to go kill the thing that's ruining your current home. Here for a madman wanted to set that damn Black Death thing on fire. Anyone interested?
You see in there 4 elementals. And it is a magma, an ice, a steam, and a smoke.
All right.
The magma elemental kind of glares at you, actually, and goes, "Your problem now. We're having fun."
Yeah, and it looks like fun that would be ruined by, I don't know, the entire building being melted away.
He says something that in fire that you don't understand, and the steam elemental starts laughing, and then says something that you don't understand, and then the ice elemental starts laughing, and says,
I'll respond.
Mhm.
If you're going to insult me, if you're at least doing a language I understand, or are you that much of a passive aggressive twat?
"Ooh," and you're saying
That's
that in
pretty
Earth,
close.
right?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Okay.
close to element to Conquer, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's about right.
The ice elemental says, "Oh, I like this guy," in Earth. He says, "Hey, Magma, you think you can take him?" And the Magma's like, "I don't like this guy at all." And he's like flipping. He's kind of like rolling like a kitchen knife in his hand. He says something to the smoke that you can't understand, but actually nobody here can translate for you. Dust can translate, but you didn't bring a dust.
Fair enough.
What is it? What is smokes? Smoke is what?
Fire and air.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Ice is water and earth. Or no, apparently ice is water and air. But he happens to speak earth too, because he's more of a mud mephit.
He hangs out with Matt a lot.
Yeah.
Got some things.
The idea is that each of these 4 speak 2 of the languages, and they're speaking to each other in sort of a round, and you interrupted their game. One of them that you can understand explains that if you want to join their game, you're more than welcome. And if you beat them, maybe they'll help you.
Sounds like
Do you
fun.
mind telling me what the game is?
The ice method says that would spoil the fun.
Monty shrugs. Wouldn't be the first time I've joined a game I didn't understand today. All right, let's do it. And he'll approach.
All right. Do the others want to join in as well?
I can't speak their language, though.
Monty will turn around and explain. They want us to play a game with them. If we win, they'll help us. You want to play? No, I don't know what the game is.
Sure, what have we got to lose?
I mean,
And
yeah, basically.
And if they piss us off, just say the word and I'll kill them.
Let's try to avoid that. We're not doing too hard.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'm in.
yeah.
But yes.
Yep. Sure, I play.
All right. Yeah, let's play the game, I suppose.
All right.
Ujo likes games.
Right. So the ice elemental looks at Mani and says, "Catch," and mimes throwing like this little ball to you.
All right, Monty.
And he says it in Earth.
Monty, in the spirit of fetch, will put his hands out, and then he'll act like there was an impact, like sort of shrug backwards.
Give a performance.
Okay.
Good sell.
Nice. Yeah, you do this whole like you catch it, fumble a little bit, get a grip on it.
Nice. All right.
Now what do you do?
I'll act like I'm tossing it between my two hands, and then I'll like throw it to the magma one and say "catch" in Earth Elemental.
Okay. He kind of catches it. He does his little catch pantomime, one hands it, rolls it around, and throws it to the steam elemental. The steam elemental juggles it around, throws it back to the ice elemental, who throws it back to you. It says catch in Earth.
Right? He'll catch it again, but this time he's gonna act like he rolls it from one arm to the other and then tosses it to I'm gonna go with Mason.
Okay.
All right.
In what language are you using?
I'll stick to Earth Elemental. It's the only one that I speak that they'll actually understand, so
They don't necessarily all understand Earth Elemental.
I know, half of them do, which is better than none.
Right.
All
right.
Mason, you won't know what I'm saying, but you'll see me like. I would hope you were paying enough attention to get the idea of what's happening.
Right. Which I do, and so when you toss it, I act like I bump it with my elbow. Like I start playing basically hacky sack with my elbows, and then I catch it, and then I toss it to Flit, and
When
I
it
say catch.
Gets to Mason, as you catch it, there is like the four elementals start going nuts and start. You assume that they're laughing at you. The ice elemental goes so close, so close. You almost had it. He goes, "We're going to take it easy on you this time. Normally, if you lose a round," and he kind of like, his fingers get into more like icy claws.
Was that a threat?
No.
I look at Manny. Was that a threat?
No, he was just saying that we're going to the next round. Clears his throat.
Insight check.
Yeah. Mason, deception.
All
Deception?
right.
Yeah.
Monty deception, I think.
Yeah, Monty, deception, Mason, insight.
Oh well, no, I was just joking with
Yeah,
the
no,
insight.
it's fine, it's fine. But actually, for real, Mason, give me an insight.
Mm,
And Ujo, if you've been paying attention, you can as well. To try and figure out anybody who's here can do an insight to try
I've been
and
oh, the
I've been
insight
watching
would
the
be
game.
yeah.
insight would
Very,
be to
very
figure out what
carefully.
they're doing.
Right. So give me anybody who's trying to figure out the rules. Roll an insight or intelligence check.
So let's see if I go better with intelligence.
You'll get that advantage at Flit.
Oh, okay. Why do I get that advantage? I'm sorry.
Because you spent the whole time paying attention.
Oh, okay.
You haven't been
I mean,
distracted.
I'll take it. I was just curious.
Right. You hadn't been distracted by actually playing the game. You'd been watching. As far as you can tell, the language has something to do with it.
I think I have an idea, but when you tell someone to catch, try it in a language they know. So where Monty went wrong was he told Mason in a language Mason doesn't know. If he tried Avon, and then if Mason, when he throws it to me, uses Panya, I would use Wyvern to send it to Ujo. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure, but that seems to be the way it's working.
All right. Do you guys want to test that theory out? All right.
The next best I have would make sense because they would have done it to me. So yeah, let's go with that idea.
All right.
It was the exact opposite. If you want to score a point, you have to toss it in the language they don't get.
Right. Mason, they all look at you, or not Mason, Mani, they all look at you expectantly. Presumably, you start.
Go ahead, Tribal Chief.
He'll start tossing one up and down with like two hands, and then he'll do like what looks like a heavy toss to the ice one and say catch in Earth Elemental.
All right. Ice Elemental makes like a little ice shield, kind of catches it, does kind of some like kinetic juggling, rolls it around the shoulders, gives it an elbow tap to Steam. Steam kind of poofs into a large hoopy cloud, does a little whirlwind, pops it to Magma. Magma just fastballs it right back at you, Mani, in Earth Elemental, saying catch.
Right, maintain the momentum. Mani will whip around and throw it to Mason in Avon.
Okay, yeah, you hear it in Avon, Mason. Give me a performance check too.
Which one?
Both of you.
Okay.
Catcher and receiver. Nice. Yeah, you're both fine. You got the ball, Mason.
All right, keeping the momentum, I grab it, spin 180, and then underhand toss it to Ujo, and I say in Wolf, catch.
To do a performance
Yep.
check.
Performance.
All right, Ujo pretends to catch it in his mouth and, shake it around how a dog does. And then you can speak Panya, right, Flit?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Panya, I
both know
tell you
that.
My
to
native.
catch.
Yeah, Panya's actually her
Yep,
native
all right.
language.
Okay, excellent. So I will toss it to you and tell you catch in Panya.
There is one hitch, Ujo.
What?
You lack vocal
Ujo
cords to
doesn't
speak it.
speak Panya.
You understand Panya, but you can only speak Wyvern.
Really?
I
Okay.
can speak Wyvern.
Wyvern. All right, so I will tell you in Wyvern then.
Okay.
I hope that's good enough. I catch it.
Okay.
So,
It's okay. You kind of like hold it,
Mhm.
like hold a little ball and just kind of throw it.
and send it back to Monty in large canine Mabwa.
Yes.
Catch.
All right.
All right.
Back to you, Money.
He will pelt it at the magma one in Earth.
All right, roll a performance.
All right. I was waiting for those to start getting lower.
Yeah, I was like, one of these days, someone's going to actually fail. You do drop the ball, but they all actually like give you guys a nice little round of applause. You didn't win the game, but they appreciate that you played with them and managed to get most of a full
You
round
made a
in.
good showing of it.
Yeah, especially like Ujo did a really good one.
Like a really excited dog
Yeah.
to catch the ball.
They
performance.
technically they blame it on Flit because of your like not great one,
Yeah, it's fine.
but they appreciate your trying and that you were fairly good sports about it. So they will cooperate with you.
Oh, thank you.
That works.
Monty will sort of like take a bow. All I wanted help with was to get rid of this thing that is troubling some of you and your cousins. Just wanted help killing it so that it's no longer a problem for anyone.
Between the four of them speaking, you sort of get the impression that they're not really afraid of it. It's just like an inconvenience more than a mortal threat.
Yeah, so basically help me be a janitor.
Right. They're like, okay, fine. We don't want to actually help you clean up, but we will.
Sweet. All right, let's go get a pudding.
To the pudding!
How many half CRs and 2 CRs does it take to fight a 4 CR?
Right?
Uh,
The bad news is that the Dust Mephits meet you and say, the Death Chickens got out.
Oh
Death.
no.
chickens.
Yeah, the Death Chickens.
Death?
The what?
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
What are they saying, Monty?
Cockatrice.
Monty, what are they
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, death chickens.
Death chickens.
Death chickens.
Death. Okay. What's a death chicken?
You see a swarm of Death Chickens to your north.
Bonnie will just point behind
Oh
the method.
no.
Those are death chickens. Have you ever eaten death chicken? It's a little smoky, but yeah, it's quite a taste.
I would honestly say I have not, sir.
To be fair, they are actually smaller than Flit.
Hey, something's actually smaller than
Right,
me.
this thing's like half of Flit sized.
Yeah, I don't trust
But
it.
they're
They're Death Chickens.
that just means they're fat. But they're saying death chickens, so I don't think it's a good thing.
Yeah, like
Um.
do we not
No, they're
remember
definitely vicious murder Death Chickens.
Do we not
Yeah.
remember the man eating rabbit?
True.
Are we whipping out Monty Python chickens?
Actually, I was
Of
thinking
course
more
we
Legend of
are.
Zelda.
Do you guys want to see the Death Chicken?
I think I already know what it is, but yeah, let's see the death
See if
chickens.
out of game I call. Oh, that's worse.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what I thought it
So
was.
that is what I'm looking at.
It's
now.
a velociraptor.
I thought it was going to be
Oh
a
my God.
cockatrice. That is
Clever
worse.
girl.
Yeah, I was like, I thought about putting a cockatrice in here, but that would be mean.
That would be. That's
And
just evil.
This is a factually accurate, tiny velociraptor. They're the size of a large turkey. So they're Death Chickens.
Yep. Is there?
And they got out.
This
They
is
don't
something
hit
we
like a
have.
bus,
This is
it's
something
just
we.
one of them.
Yeah, this isn't like the Stegosaurus where we can just kind of let it do. We need to take care of this.
A little bit.
Go pull out the ration and just yeet it as far as you can.
Make a ranged attack roll.
All right. Do you mind if I just click on javelin then?
Yeah, that's fair. Just javelin it.
Hey,
I mean, it lands like right here.
I got their attention, but not the
Right. Further, the dust elementals let you know that the Black Death is right around the corner.
And did it let loose all those danger chickens?
Yeah.
I
And
like the danger chicken.
That sounds a lot worse.
have I talked to you much in Spanish, Ujo?
You have. Isn't pollo peligroso your thing?
Yo soy el pollo peligroso. I am
Yep.
my Twitch
The
Spanish
dangerous chicken.
my Spanish Twitch name is Danger Chicken. So I have a thing for danger chickens. Yo soy el
Yeah,
pollo
see that.
peligroso. Yeah.
What is that? I don't know. It's kind of like a Mexican chicken or something.
Well, nothing better than danger chickens for Nashville style fried chicken. So let's get started.
Note that these things
Yeah,
aren't
I
necessarily.
guess we need to go ahead and do it.
Everybody, give me animal handling.
Okay. Are they just hungry?
Well, a little bit.
I roll 20 this. I want one as a pet.
Damn.
Coming in hot.
So Mason,
Yes.
these things, while they're hungry, these are clever girls. These are not stupid.
Oh God.
As in, you may be able to actually communicate with them.
Okay.
Nice.
So
They will respond to animal handling if you don't fuck it up too bad.
Flirt. Kidding.
well,
They are only slightly less dumb than the Mephits themselves.
Do I know Do I know danger chicken?
You do not, almost
Sorry,
certainly
but
not speak dinosaur.
Sorry, but danger chicken is not one of the languages I know. All right, I explained that to them. I'm like, basically a tiny bit smarter than the methods.
They ain't stupid,
should be
is
able-
what it is. They ain't stupid.
Yeah, we
Light
should be able to talk to them.
and start slowly approaching.
Yeah.
Getting another
go for it.
ration ready. He's almost used all. He's at 6 now, I think.
Yeah.
All of my rations are like dried fruit. It's not going to do you any good.
I have jerky if you think that'll work.
You hear a fairly loud boom as well.
Of course.
Gotta hurry. Got it. Gotta hurry.
As in, it sounds almost like something, a battering ram.
A T-Rex getting loose,
Letting
no
out the
big deal.
It's letting out the fucking Triceratops now.
Yeah.
That's in the other passage. Yeah, there's a Triceratops here.
Where's
Oh.
the Stegosaurus at?
Yeah, where is it?
Good question.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
So right out here, Monty will set the ration down in front of him and sort of like make a clicking noise and sort of
Fucking noise.
squat down.
You do see the ooze kind of like right here, Monty, is the hole that the ooze did.
Okay.
You see like one death chicken here as well, and then the ooze is kind of not too far away.
All right. All right.
Oh, it's killed one of their friends.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can recruit
Maybe they're
these
mad
two.
at it.
Yeah, exactly. With my whole one animal handling, I really should grab proficiency in this.
Yeah, like I don't know how you guys have kept doing this. Like nobody here actually has animal handling, but somehow you guys are successfully
Luck.
role playing through my animal handling encounter. I'm kind of impressed.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ow.
I was perfectly willing to let you fight your way through this.
That would have just been too painful.
It would have hurt actually a lot. But you're doing pretty good so far. So yeah, they are not willing to listen to you.
Okay, so yeah, meat in front of me, clicking noises.
They have no idea what you're doing.
All right.
They kind
Okay.
of click back at you.
I'll
Hey, Monty.
swap the meat around. I'll look.
You mind if I try it?
He'll stand up
Dang it.
and gesture for you to take over.
Damn, cleric or paladin. All right. You talk.
I'll basically.
You talk bird to bird. They feel you.
And in, I guess, common, I just say, okay, what do I say?
Either
They're
tell
listening
them,
to me. What do you want me to say?
I would say either tell them to get out of the way or help us kill the evil slime thing, but I don't want them to get hurt, which they probably would, so maybe just to leave.
Fair enough. And I relay the message to them saying,
Oh boy.
one of your kinsmen has been injured by this black ooze. We are here to kill it. You can help us or you can get out of the way.
The good news
Is it bad that I wanted to be like, you want to tack on a please there? Or...
they start to like rally around you guys.
Feel empowered.
Forming.
I'm not going to lie, my chest might be, puffed out a little bit more.
Yeah, so you can't. They can't really. They're not saying anything to you because they're not that smart. But they sounded like they may have understood what you were getting across because they're not stupid in that way. And it looks like they're going to like. Does anybody have any sports proficiencies?
I mean,
Sport?
Sport.
I know I do.
Do you?
No, I don't think so.
Mason, if you do, this is going to be great. Did I give you hand egg? No. Oh, you have two of these. You're gonna learn hand egg now.
He can skateboard.
Someone wants to do something for flavor.
Yeah. Well, he had board and hand egg. Mason, you played football back in the day.
Which is basically hand egg.
Yeah. They're getting into what you recognize as like a formation.
Offense or defense?
Offense.
Oh,
Really?
God.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
They're flanking you. They will follow your lead.
Now I am
hell
really
yeah.
looking. Now I'm really looking for the Stegosaurus. All right, so where is the center? Where is my center? I need my center.
The stomping is coming from the other side of this building.
I was going to say that I could be your frontline tackle, but there's bigger things here.
Oh yeah.
Ujo made friends with the Stegosaurus earlier.
Ujo did make friends with the Stegosaurus.
I did.
Ujo fetch.
Do you want me to go find it?
Does Ujo?
Ujo
Yeah,
fetch.
does Ujo want to? Ujo, do you want to go try to get the Stegosaurus on our side?
I think so. Though I don't know how I'll talk to it.
Ujo, when you run forward to about here, the
Mhm.
Stegosaurus is on the other side of this building. Like, you can actually sense exactly where it's standing.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
look,
so we can flank the ooze.
you're right here. So you can,
Okay.
You can see it. You can feel it
Okay.
through the ground.
Okay.
Also, because you're a dinosaur, or because you can see through shit, here's what's in there.
Big ass elephant, triceratops, and I don't know what that thing is. Kind of looks like a brontosaurus.
Holy shit. Are you sure that's... Does it have fur?
No, doesn't have fur.
Yeah.
Damn. Still, the other two, though.
Yeah, so that's what you can sense with your dino dragon sense through walls bullshit.
So I'm pretty much tough with my feet.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
You have that exact tough power. It's also smell, so
Okay, cool.
it is almost impossible to like for you to not sense something. You have like smog sense.
So it's
Okay.
like so it's tremor sense in a sense, in a way.
It's blind
Yeah.
sense. It's blind sense specifically.
Like Toph from Avatar.
Yeah, Toph
Yeah.
is specifically what's called tremor sense. You have better than that because you have like smell as well.
Okay,
What the heck
interesting.
is better than hers? Because she could sense lying. She could detect when you're lying.
Well, I mean, hers is more sensitive, but Ujo's is more broad.
Right.
Ujo be able to practice on that and see if they can sense people lying and shit?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That is when you get more evolutions. That's the kind of bullshit you can pull off.
Sweet.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're gonna have fun.
All right, so back to the initial question. Do you want to see if the Stegosaurus will help us out?
Absolutely. You can send me on that mini
Okay.
excursion to go get that
Ujo runs off
Stegosaurus.
ahead.
I basically do like what you would do with a puppy. Who's a good girl? Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy?
I'm the boy.
Go get the Stegosaurus. Go get the, not the point. Just go get him.
Ujo like takes off.
Okay. Yes. I dart off after Stegosaurus.
Uh,
Now, to get it to understand me, can I talk to it in Wyvern?
yeah, you can actually see if it'll understand Wyvern. Roll an intelligence check.
Lord of the Pyre, I hope I didn't just...
Or a charisma check. Roll a charisma check.
I hope I didn't just get him
Yeah.
killed.
I would be very upset if you did.
The Stegosaurus
I
looks
would
at
be
you,
very upset if I did too.
looks at this door that it's been bashing in, looks back at you.
Yes.
Looks back at the door, looks back at you pleadingly.
Oh,
It wants me to help it loose its friends first.
That seems like what it's trying to ask.
All right.
All right.
And that meaning the Brontosaurus and Triceratops and
It's
what was the other
specifically
one?
trying to open the elephant pen right now.
The elephant pen.
Yeah.
It's press.
Wait, I have. Can I use my thieves' tools to see if I can open the actual gate?
Absolutely.
All right.
Go roll your thieves.
All right,
tools.
buddy. I'll help you. Or at least I'll
There was
try.
a whole series of films about why this is a bad idea.
Oh,
Yeah!
heck yeah. You're just like between a
Ching,
combination
ching,
of
ching.
like your tongue and your claws, you managed to pick this lock.
there's actually
Nice.
3 movies basically saying how this is a bad idea.
Oh, who was all Ujo? Go get the Stegosaurus. We need more muscle.
Yeah, you left the
Hey.
puppers who loves the
Well-
animals and just kind of told her to go free more animals.
Yes, we
Yeah.
did.
We said I said get one.
Side, we have
The elephant?
dog.
Ujo is a good boy, and he will always overachieve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ujo is best boy.
Should I loose the other ones then, since we're at this?
Ujo, give me a perception check.
Yeah, because I don't know if any of them are aggressive.
We have the bestest boy and the one with anger issues. I don't expect it to happen here.
What's the perception here?
You clicked it. So, you can't see, you do see that there is like a master lock.
Hmm.
There is a way to open all of these at the same time. You just can't see it from where you're at necessarily. But you do see that there is a way to like open the gates, as it were.
Okay. Can I have the Stegosaurus go help my friends out while I'm picking these locks?
Yep, they are both going to help. You guys, everybody but Ujo, give me a wisdom save or charisma save. Yeah, all of you hear just this elephant trumpet blast, and
That's
y'all have never actually seen an elephant before. This is actually an exotic animal.
Nice.
Oh no.
that's not
You're like,
Oh.
what the
Well,
hell?
that
would it
wasn't-
be an elephant? Would this be like a mastodon, pretty much?
No, this is just a straight up elephant, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was not a
yeah.
Stegosaurus sound.
Yeah, you're like that.
was not
The hell was that?
It's like everybody slowly turns in a direction, like slowly, and you hear like that ominous music playing.
Mhm.
What was that?
The Velociraptors are looking at you, Mason. Are like,
What's this?
uh.
Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. And I actually moved to actually stand in front of them, so it's kind of like I'm sort of protecting them.
Yeah, I mean they're still kind of rallied around you.
All right. At
And,
this point in
yeah.
time, with the battle cry in the front, the mephits in the back, and the danger chickens in the front,
Yes.
Ani will crack his neck, step around the corner, pull out a javelin. He's gonna let out this loud howl, and he's just throw the javelin at the pudding. Let's get this shit show started.
All right. You get a free attack.
Back to what I was doing here. Let's see if I can find something to set this thing on. Even though I know we have them.
It hits, and it does actually pretty good on it. All right.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the initiative tracker out. We're going to clear the initiative tracker. Oh, boy.
I was gonna say, so how do you want to do the initiative for the 3,000?
Okay, there's the Stegosaurus. Here's the elephant. Elephant's not going good. Stegosaurus did good. Quetzalcoatlus is dead.
Watch, I do worse than the elephant does.
Elephant is a little confused right now, but he's getting caught up to speed.
Invited to this party.
For reference, the velociraptors are technically smarter than the elephant.
Yeah, no, I would believe it.
Alright, Death Chicken turn.
Oh, we all need to roll, I guess.
Yeah, eventually. Anybody who actually, wants to participate.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's not letting me.
I can roll for you. Okay. We're about to have our big-ass epic battle. And then we'll just add Mason in here. Give you that 12. Alright. This is a big-ass epic battle. More or less what I was hoping it would be. Whoops, Stegosaurus goes last. Descending. Alright, Monty, you get another attack.
Sweet. Javelin again.
Whip. That hits it. For a decent amount of damage. Alright, anything else?
I'll move up to there.
Okay. Ujo, you are currently right where you're at, behind the pen. You can be either in the pen or out of the pen, but that gate is closed. You can continue picking locks or look for a control panel of some sort.
I'm gonna look for the control panel.
Okay. You have...
This turned into Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Because I was like,
right.
what would be
Very
in a
much.
beastling zoo that would make sense? And I was like, oh, I know.
Braided beasts.
Yeah.
What do you think it would be? Stealth?
So you're gonna be making an investigation.
Investigation. Heck is that? Real quick, sorry.
Right under your intimidation. Not your strong suit, but
Oh, okay, right here. Holy shit.
not
no.
bad. Ujo, you kind of remember seeing that here, I'll show you. This door right here doesn't look like an exit door to the outside.
Okay.
So there may be another way to get around it.
Why do they even have that button?
I know. Wait, does it lose just the two in there or all of them?
Well, you don't know what's behind there, but that door up there. So, like, the door you went through looked like a big old security door, like,
Yeah.
to the outside. This one looks more like a door to a hallway.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna try that hallway then.
All right, you have to figure out how to get there though. So you have 30 feet of move. Which way do you want to run?
I mean, inside.
Well, you remember you can't go through that gate right here because this gate is closed.
Oh, I thought you said that was a door right here.
Yeah, so there is a door up here, but there's also two
Uh-huh.
gates between you and that door, so you need to find another door.
Okay.
Presumably by running out and say along the side of the building and trying to figure out where the other doors are.
Okay. Hold on. Let me try that real quick.
And you do notice two doors up here, one right here and one right here.
All right, I'm sorry. Pointing at again. Oh, perfect. I'm close.
Yep. So you can make it to
right.
about here at the end of this turn.
All right. I'll make it there.
Okay, sounds good. Mason, what are you doing?
Alright, so
You are currently leading a squad of death chickens.
is the ooze coming, like, how far out is the ooze?
It's like 20 feet away, 30 feet away. It's not too far away.
Oh, let me reword it. How much ooze do we see that is actually coming out of the building?
The ooze is about 20 feet away as it's a big old blob of ooze. It's looking... I don't know if an ooze can look confused, but it is currently trapped between a bunch of danger chickens and about 12 tons of beast.
Okay, what I'm going to do is charge forward,
Mhm.
and I'm going to, with one tonfa raised, with one tonfa held high.
Yep.
Cry out and strike down.
All right.
And miss.
Just like go to town on the ooze.
Try again.
All of those hit the ooze because oozes do not have high armor class.
All right, so for that first one, I'm going to add Divine Smite to it.
Oh snap!
I'll do that, and then I guess I go 2d8 Radiant, I guess?
Yep. I mean, you tried. And you got your second hit, which you could also add Divine Smite if you still have spell slots left.
Do I have spell slots left? Well,
Maybe?
no, because I used
You cured, didn't
what's
you?
name?
Yeah. Okay. So you start.
Well, actually, hold up, no, I do. I have one spell slot left.
Yeah, because your cure was runic, not spell slot. So
Okay.
add one more smite.
Nope, not that. I don't want. There we go. And
Damn. That was that made up for your last one.
I don't know what I'm hitting, but I'm hitting something.
You hit a bunch of buttons.
Swinging wildly.
Yeah, we're taking that 15. It is this
All right,
ooze
and-
is currently about half the size it was a minute ago.
And if I can, I actually sick the death chickens on it.
All right, the death chickens. You signal to them to attack, and it will. Unfortunately, this thing is going to kick your ass. And by it rolls a 23
Ouch.
Shit.
to hit. You take 8 bludgeoning, 18 acid,
26. Okay.
and you
Ooh.
have a -1 to your armor.
Okay. It's eating my armor.
It's eating your armor.
All right, so I.
I wanted with every fiber of my being to warn you, but I didn't want to meta.
Right. I was like, this is gonna suck, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I think you're knocked out. No, you're not.
Nah, I'm at 6.
Sweet.
Better rolls than
God,
this,
you're powerful.
as much HP as I do.
Yeah.
A lot of
Also,
HP.
With your divine smites, you notice that when you hit it, it did splash at you, but your divine smites sort of absorbed the acid beat down.
Right. Okay.
Flit.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a couple questions. First
Yeah.
of all, I have heat metal.
Yes.
Is that a spell that requires a spell slot or a cantrip?
It is a spell slot.
Damn. Okay. Then my other question is moot.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, this thing is big and bad, so let's actually shoot it. I have 3 pistols with 1 shot each, so let's go ahead and shoot it once with my pistol.
All right. Pistol it. Pistol arrow. You almost cannot miss this thing, so
Yeah, that's why I'm
roll damage.
going to go ahead.
Damn.
Pretty good.
Okay.
That it like leaves a simmering, burning trail in it. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. The raptors, the danger chickens.
Tonight or tomorrow?
Sorry, Monty, that was really loud right beside you, so...
Yeah.
Right here is raining, but we're good.
Yep.
The danger chickens start attacking these barrels right here.
Okay.
And the barrels begin to start leaking.
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Barrels full of ooze, maybe?
What are they leaking?
You can't tell at the moment.
Please don't
Okay.
be barrels full of gasoline.
Right?
Genius.
That would be very convenient.
Out too.
The elephant.
Steggers. Oh, that's the elephant behind it. It's not fucking hell the size difference.
Yeah.
I am arguing in an OFT.
The elephant just stomps the shit out of this thing.
Yep, you know what's gonna happen.
And takes a fair amount of acid damage.
Oh,
Elephant.
poor baby.
Yeah. I mean, he's fine. He's huge. He
Just
is about
for
the size of the Stegosaurus.
Yeah, fair.
Which just probably causes it to just stomp even harder. Angry.
Speaking of which, the Stegosaurus is assisting blocking the retreat, so it can't get anywhere. It's not going to stomp it, though, because it's not that crazy. The Manny, it is your turn.
Alright. I'll use my last javelin on this thing.
It does smell like the substance that they leaked out was, let me double check. It was in fact some sort of gasoline. Like
Nice.
like lantern fuel oil that's keeping everything going.
By all means,
Yes,
feel free to say
basically.
no, but for sake of flashiness, I want to ask, would I be able to stab my javelin into one of these and then like somehow spark it before I throw it?
Go and do you have anything to spark with?
I don't believe so. Let me check.
If you have basic supply tools, you might be able to pull it off.
I don't think that's actually what I was looking for. I was looking for something. I got a stick of incense. We can make it smell good.
I got a lot of incense.
I have a tinderbox.
That would
I
be
do
what you
too,
need.
actually.
That would do it.
Yeah. So you can at least dip a little bit of it in there,
Okay.
and then tinderbox it to shoot it. You'll be hitting at disadvantage, but
Okay, so with pad tactics, just maintain a normal roll.
yep.
All right, deal. Oh, I just a miss.
That's bad.
Oh.
Well, the good news is you do successfully manage the tinderbox.
Hmm.
The bad news is Oh, poor Mason. How many hit points do you have? Not a lot.
Oh god, he hits me.
Well, he just ignited
A fire.
the
All the gasoline.
Have you ever played Doom?
Oh crap.
Mason, make a deck save.
Oh boy. All right.
Not the poor chickens too.
Yeah, no, don't let the dinosaurs catch fire.
We can res
They knew
Mason.
what they were getting into.
Oh no.
If I actually paid attention to what just happened, I actually try to tell the chicken to tell the danger
I have
chickens to leave.
very good news for you, Mason. You are not outright dead.
But I am unconscious.
You are very close to outright dead.
I'm very. I'm on. How close? How close am I?
You went. Mani, give me a give me a deck save.
Oh, okay.
I'm around the corner. Thank God I'm around
You're
the corner.
fine. Okay, Mani, you made it.
Okay.
Mani, you only take 18.
Oh, only okay.
Yeah,
Only.
That still downs me though.
right. Flit, you make a deck save at advantage. You're already taking half. You are fine. You're gonna take. Yeah, you're fine.
So how is it that the only ones that are safe that aren't doing anything aren't doing anything are the method? That is insane.
Well, the bad news is there's no more danger chickens. They are now rotisserie danger chickens. The next bad news, Ujo, you see the fireball.
Oh no.
Fireball.
Yeah,
The whole city saw the fucking
yeah.
fireball.
That was an actual fireball equivalent. That was 66. Mason, you took 36 damage. 2 more, and you would have been toast.
As it is, I'm almost well done.
Yeah, you are not good.
I'm well done. I'm not burnt.
Yeah, you are actually in the chicken coop.
Probably. It's probably literal.
Mason is over here somewhere, or Manny's over here somewhere.
Yeah,
All of this
I'm
is
pretty
gone.
Sure I'm pretty sure the Custer's blast.
Yeah, the ooze died.
Oh, did the ooze die?
The ooze is hella dead.
Something good
okay.
came out of
Well,
this.
Good idea.
good
in my
job,
head.
guys. We won. We won. Hooray.
Flit, there is more good news.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm going to need Mani and Mason to give me 2 death saves.
Okay.
2 death saves.
2 death saves. Yeah. Yeah. Woo.
Oh.
So wait, I made one success. So that first one didn't. Wait.
So, both of you
No, I made one.
need to make 1 more death save each.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Ellie
I
only
can't watch
can
this.
make successes now.
Yeah, don't fail.
2 out of 3. All right.
Don't.
Well, I'm dead.
You're both at 2 out of 3. Mason lives. Mani lives. So the other good news is that this blasted a hole into the infirmary,
Oh, thank God.
which Flit was able to run in, grab some potions, distribute, because there's a good chance that there's healing potions in there.
Yeah, there should
Yeah,
be.
that's what I was looking for before.
Right. And you kind of, you're not sure which
Um.
one's a healing potion. Give me an intelligence save, Flit.
Okay.
Yeah. You make a very educated guess.
Yeah.
And go, you two, feed these to them.
Yeah.
And it takes about 3 rounds to coordinate that. And you two are so just barely dead. Not dead.
And everything's on fire.
Yeah. This whole area is on fire.
Okay, so
That's okay.
we went in
It's dead.
and
That's
we
all
made
that
things
matters.
worse.
Well,
We made things worse.
I don't know if it's worse.
It's not good.
Bonnie, barely conscious.
Uh,
we killed it.
How much does
Please
that
tell me
Yes.
we killed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Monty and just pat him on the head very gently. Yeah, it's gone. It's kind of
Mason,
pick
you
a little
don't.
bit of ooze out of his fur. It's
Yeah,
Got it.
you don't
it's
have
fine.
feathers anymore, Mason. You look like Daffy Duck after an encounter with Elmer Fudd.
Oh, okay. I think we need to go.
You're just limping for a little bit.
Um,
Where am I at as far as like how much did she heal me for?
Roll 2d4 plus 2.
do I? Who,
You
I'm
can
roll-
I actually have dot 4 with me. I can actually roll that.
go ahead.
Where them dice at?
I've got dice within reach.
Yeah, you were like just enough around the corner that you didn't get blown to
Yeah.
pieces.
Yeah, I would be gone.
Yeah,
Gone.
that would have vaporized you.
And then y'all
What
could
was
have
the
dealt with
big bad
Ujo's wrath.
Six.
Seriously.
No. 3, 4 plus 2. 5.
All right, so you are at 5. You're currently limping, Mason. And Monty.
Would you like me to roll for you, Monty? I've got dice in my hand. I've got like physical dice.
Oh shit.
Would you like me to roll for you, Monty?
Oh, we're doing hit dice now.
No.
Well, we're doing the potions.
Yeah, the potions. You got fed
You
a
have
healing
no idea how
potion.
long I've been waiting to roll them dice in the actual game.
Right, and I was like,
Alright,
that's a good.
So that's 2d4 plus 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. Monty, I'm protesting your character sheet. You have 2 levels of exhaustion, and it doesn't care.
Yeah. It's just like, no.
It's like, you're a barbarian. What are you talking about? No effect. Stupid barbarians.
I ignored death
Right.
as I myself twice.
That's a different barbarian.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Zealot, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should change. Oh wait, never mind. Wrong campaign.
Let me do one thing. Let me, just to be a dick here, Monty, give me 3 more rolls.
Oh.
Just I want to see something. Like hit the death save 3 more times. All right. Okay, you're fine. Because technically, you were rolling those at disadvantage.
Oh.
As long as that last one is above a 10 and none of them are 1s, you're fine.
Gotcha. All right, fair enough.
Yeah. That's the roughness of getting injured. But you guys are kind of all bunkered up in the infirmary, burnt to a crisp. You can take as much time as you need to rest for the moment, and this is a decent enough place to call it till next week.
So obviously the raptors like died, but the elephant and the stegosaurus are okay, right?
They're not happy, but they're
Okay.
not
All
dead.
right.
Okay.
Like
No,
they,
that was y'all. Well, I'll
Yeah.
say y'all. My fault. Yours truly.
I mean, that's going out with a bang. That was one way to do that.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, I know my character sure I wouldn't, but even I, as a player, did not think that through.
Right. Because you're like, can I light it? And I'm like, well, Okay.
Are you sure about that?
That's one of those just.
And
Just see where this
So,
goes.
and
Monty, what are your javelins made of? Just curious. Are they
They're
stone and wood, or are they metal and wood?
metal and wood. They're gone.
Oh, I know they're gone,
you were
but
just gonna
were
heat
they?
metal.
I was going to heat metal,
Yeah.
but I had
The
no spell
fact-
slots.
Oh, clever! Yeah, that could have
Yeah.
worked.
That would
The
have
fact
worked
that-
actually.
That would be cool.
The fact that
I
there was
have-
a giant fireball that lifted into the
It's the only
sky
fire I have.
big enough for everybody to see is hilarious.
Yeah, you definitely
Yeah,
caught
the thing
everyone's
is,
attention.
that's why we've got to go. The guard is on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We killed the pudding. We're heroes.
Well, if we're gonna do that, then
We have
I'll
no
take it that
evidence
when
we
we
killed
get
the
back to
pudding.
the
The pudding is
tavern-
gone.
Yes, there's
That
evidence.
just
The
melted
giant
into
black
the floor.
spot. Black pudding, black
Well, no,
spot.
'cause I was
Makes
gonna
perfect sense.
The black spot is from the freaking.
the black spot could be from the pudding.
Yeah. The good news is
Or the fireball.
there is some evidence that you
Wow.
didn't destroy that you're going to find out next time.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. You've only actually explored half of this place. You haven't even got to any, like, the plot parts yet.
Let's imagine the magma method was just so proud.
He just, like, has, like, the little sunshades on and is just like, yeah.
Yep, I am definitely
That-
sending you that. I am
Does
sending
Monty
you
get
that
to be
picture.
his king now too?
that was
Yeah,
no. The magma method was like that was for my cousins, bitch. The dust methods are like, whoa, you are fire gods too, because they don't know
Yeah.
any better.
Right now, to them, Monty is the avatar.
Yeah, they're just like what? The Stegosaurus
Survival.
is even like, I'm gonna go somewhere else now. That was warm. These guys are intense. And then Ujo was so close to unlocking the gates.
Well, I inadvertently achieved the level of extra that I've been going for with this character.
We should level up after that one. That was epic.
You're not gonna get a level up yet, but that was definitely epic.
So I'm still a level 2.
You're technically level 3.
Yeah, we're level 3.
You should all be level 3.
I'm 2. I'm
No,
1
sister.
fighter, 2 paladin.
Let me double check to see that you are level 3. I just never updated it.
Oh, okay. I was like, why
But-
am I a 2?
But you are level 3 puppers.
Okay, good.
All right, so here are the
And you
demons.
have that's about right. Because you don't have a lot of hit dice, so
All things considered, I think that session went lovely.
yeah, I'm pretty
Oh, that was a ton of fun.
I'm pretty
It was
proud
exciting.
of how that turned out, actually. And I'm going to officially cut the stream here. Goodbye. Say bye, everybody.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.